out an overtime win against the Chargers. I think we're playing the Commanders. Let's see if we have anyone to sign. So it has to be 25 or younger. So not him, not him. So eek. He's 26. Can't sign him. I am going to resign him. I'm going to resign him. Alright, there we go. So, probably those three are going to be the only ones. So he wants what? Let's say two. He only 16, so he wants. Let's just say 4.25 a year. That's fair, especially for a quarterback. It's only 25. He might be a 4,000 yard passer. I'd love to get him. Weekly strategy. Hold on, let me manage my roster. Adjust it. Okay, that's actually pretty damn good. That's me. It's him and him. Barnett. Hankins and Frost. Frost is going to be out of here, though. Yeah, there we go. I shouldn't have anyone injured. Shouldn't have anyone injured. Hold on. Mm. So I'm gonna need a right guard and maybe a couple of linebackers. Yep, definitely gonna need a middle linebacker. So we're just gonna hold off until the combine comes out. And just really look and see what we need. Alright, so this should be, let's see what they got. So they don't have a very good inside run because it seems to be what they like to do a lot. Alright, so they blitz a lot, so that's right. Two. Give up a lot of rushing yards. They do have a lot of sacks and fumble recovers. They don't have a lot of that either. Oh, that defense fucking hurt. We'll do two passing touchdowns. Do that one. 350 offense. Let's do 450 offensive. I don't think he'll hit it. He won't hit it. Tyrone McQueen should hit it. Everyone, for the most part, is pretty damn good. Everyone's pretty good for the most part. I think McQueen probably hit one. There it is. Alright, hybrid. Mm, definitely hybrid. Manage roster. I do have an open spot. What are y'all doing? Six, four, three, 39. I don't care what y'all do, but y'all gonna be quiet doing it. Wanna find out? Alright, hold on. So they have a good tight end. of points a game, but actually they put up right about where I do. They don't throw the ball well, they run the ball better. Their defense is good, alright. Alright, here we go. I'm going to try to get through 2 weeks tonight. See if we can get halfway through the season. Here we go. Jahan Dawson.
Today, it's Madden NFL football.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
Show.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go, set, get ready, you blue, get ready, strike it. Switch up,
and the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Let's go.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Green, red, yellow. Ready.
Looking to throw. Diaz. This one finds Pierce on the out route. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Let's go.
From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Coleman will try up the middle. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. The numbers for Coleman last week. 11 carries, 59 yards.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates, too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it, he has to remain effective and put together another nice game.
Red, strike it. Ready, go.
Throwing is Diaz on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Wolf. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They run for it with Hunt.
Gosh, didn't get it.
I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going to throw right side here, complete. Just a gain of a couple there, and it's 2nd down.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Simmons. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 57 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Kicker. All right.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go-around. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
Ready. Red 38.
Back to throw. Diaz. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Drill 52. Blue striker. Ready.
Diaz looking to throw on second down. And his throw here's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Diaz throwing the out route incomplete. It's Pierce. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Back to throw. Diaz. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Here's Diaz, operating from the gun. And he's got his man on the out route. Touchdown! A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. And we are tied at 7. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So that if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll keep it on the ground. Dent trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. very few missed tackles on tape that I saw.
Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Back to throw here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They'll look to throw again. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 27-yard line. On first down, Dent. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive. They'll set up a throw. Under pressure,
yes!
He'll go down back at the 26-yard line. And the defense coming through on third down.
Stop. Or just go to bed. I don't.
So this defense, they gave up some yards on this drive, but bottom line, they came up with a sack when it mattered.
And we know that every down counts, but let's be honest about it. People focus on third down as a real key down in any drive, any situation. And they took full advantage of third down there and made a play.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Diaz. He finds his man, complete. It's Wolf. On the move past the 40, down the left sideline. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Coleman again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. About a half yard from the end zone, third and goal. Coleman will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I can't believe I almost got a user.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right.
Oh,
you get
my
the extra
God.
rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team.
Dude, I even called it to the...
7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh, my God.
And some space here. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
This will be caught at about the 6. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, third and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes
Let's
down
go.
just inside the 20 and the 19. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
What are you doing? Night. I don't know. It's time for you to go to bed, though. Good night.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Getting
Good night.
set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. Diaz now throwing on.
Oh, my God.
Quick throw knocked away.
I didn't even see him there.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the
Didn't even
defense with
fucking
their
see
eyes
him.
and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Diaz. And he's got his man in stride, complete. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He finds his man, complete. That's Wolf. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll move the chains. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Looking to throw. Diaz. This will be caught at about the 6. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And this one is right through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Commanders up first on offense as we begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. They'll keep it on the ground. Dent. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Braden, leave her alone. You've been following her around like a damn puppy for the past 15 minutes. Leave her the fuck alone. She's done with all of you. And I don't blame her. You've been following her around like a damn puppy dog for the past 20 minutes. Go do something.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. They'll try the left side. Hurst. 7 yards there and a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. On second down now. Dent, and a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Touchdown, Washington! A big play there. 43 yards. And the Commanders have retaken a third quarter lead. extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Now Diaz on 1st and 10. He'll get this to Coleman. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a throw here to his running back. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Back to throw. Diaz. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Throwing is Diaz to throw on 2nd down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. There he goes, left side. The 30. 10. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this 3rd quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football. And ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Diaz on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Pierce. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Diaz steps away to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Diaz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Diaz. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. He finds his man complete. It's Wolf. And they'll get this down to the 10. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw. Diaz. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Shut up.
Here's Diaz. Looking to throw on 2nd down. End zone caught. 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have got it back to within a score. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it all culminates with a Seattle score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. So here is Washington now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They go play action here on first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to bring up second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A throw. Now the ball comes loose. And his crew will take over with a ball at the 35-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
A handoff, Coleman between the tackles. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. Operating from the gun, Diaz. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. They needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. They'll run it with Coleman. Able to slither by. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a 4th quarter lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game. And here, the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now we get another look at Washington on offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Of course he did.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, Definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
64 yards on the ground for him so far.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Dent, and he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll try the left side. Hurst, and that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This pass complete to Higgins. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check right. Ready.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And some room to work. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They will run again with Coleman. And nothing doing.
That didn't go
He's
no well.
immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Diaz. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
That she did.
From the gun, Diaz. That's complete to Pierce. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
You all right? You got a bunch of boo-boo pains or something?
Now it looks like he'll throw here. This is Reese on the ground. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the defense will
big
burn
old
their
boo-boo
3rd and
pains.
final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Diaz. They'll go screen here to Hunt.
There they go.
A few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get them home free. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Another completion here to Hunt. And he is going to lose yardage here.
You, yellow. Ready, go.
Diaz now to throw on second down. This is caught, and he takes it into
Dang
the score on
it.
the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So the victory here for Seattle, and it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though, a few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the fourth quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
We told you.
So for the Seahawks, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers.
Seven, 11. You look jaundiced as fuck on screen. Or whites. Whites. Well, you already have like a little yellow hue to your skin, but not like that though. Yeah, it looks like you're in dialysis, or at least you should be. Huh? Oh, you bought some jams. Say, hey. Bow, bow. He just sometimes he just wants to get in the way. I love him to death, but sometimes he just overhelps. Well, that's rapidly approaching. Damn, they got his top five corner on the fence. Yeah, it's gonna be an offensive game for sure. Diaz is third. Huh? I don't know. People, I've noticed that too. There's been a couple of people that are like, "Why are my followers getting less and less and less?" Yeah, It's- we be on it though. I really like to get Ayers. Shit. Whoops. Never mind that. Baby, you're grunting again. It's all right. I'm just letting you know. And you know where. Alright, so Arizona, Niners, Rams. Here you go. Nope. 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 Y'all having the time of your nope. You're having the time of your lives. Okay, cool. You're having the time of your lives messing around in there. Now go back. Bye. 3, 4. Familiar. 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 Hush. Hush. Telling her to shut up. They blitz a lot. They can go to bed early tomorrow. Mm-hmm. It don't hurt my feelings sending them to bed. Yeah, I'll throw that out there, Mom. I got it. Just put it down. All right. So Burton and Mayo. Okay. Shh. That's not what I picked. Hmm. Come on. One, two, three, four, five, six. They had me taking three running backs in the first round. That's how you know they're outside of their fucking mind. Yeah, hold on, I'll be right back. Do I ever have a fucking home game? Fuck. Let me go and look real fast. I know how. One, two, three, four, five, six. That's the last one for a while. I got four straight home games in 5 weeks. One, yeah, so we'll be home for over a month. One, two, three. Nope, I have six straight. Damn. Cardinals one is a big game. Oh, we play the Cardinals twice in 3 weeks. Okay. That's pretty much just going to be the division right there. Jacksonville Jaguars coach had to cut his own son today. All right.
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, shit. Let me go and make sure everything's still good. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From the 6. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Set punt. Red 38. Fight. White. Punt. Go.
Now Diaz throwing to start the drive. And his first pass is incomplete.
Gosh.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Steps away. He finds his man complete. That's Wolf. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Black Ultra. Punt. Punt.
Throwing is Diaz. Throwing on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Diaz. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers. 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense.
1st down.
That's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it.
There it goes.
The 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Pierce. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. End zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. A 10-play drive that time, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 38 yards on the scamper there. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all living on defense. Able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Young from the shotgun. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the 1st down.
Young on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive.
They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Diaz to throw on third down. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They're going to try and throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a first down throw for Young. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Young to throw it. That's complete right around the 8. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Up the middle they go. Gilchrist. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. To throw, Young. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
From the 6. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Here we go.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. On the ground, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Seahawks at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Back to throw now on first down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Yellow, 43, Real green.
12 the fight. Hey, here we go. Line 12, line 12. Stay with your man.
Let's go, Sam. Go.
Now they'll switch it up. Here
Say what?
to throw. He's got his man.
No,
Pierce.
I didn't unplug it.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play.
No.
And now that sets up
I didn't unplug it, baby.
32. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, here's Coleman. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, third and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Diaz being chased out left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Ready. 38.
Now they hand off to Coleman. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The offense on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Go!
And boy, he is
I speak a foreign language that you just must not understand.
that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Back to throw. Diaz out to his left. Toward the pylon. Caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are able to extend their lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Do it again.
The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this.
Do what?
They got to take care of business first.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be...
About you do the same fucking thing. What? It's 4 o'clock in the morning. What?
Second down.
You do the same fucking thing.
Young to throw it. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Young now.
I'm telling you to go inside.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work into the 45.
This offense finding its legs now.
No.
Here's another 1st and 10.
No. All right,
Here's Young.
Chica.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God, bitch!
Oh, Young loses it.
But this will
I was talking about you.
fortunately wind up out of bounds. Young looks to throw on
Oh
first down.
my God.
Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Panthers are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. 5 plays there on that drive. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown.
I haven't been playing the past couple of games. I've been putting up a lot of points, but my defense is dog fuck.
Now the ball now going back over the Seattle Seahawks offense. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy.
Let's go ahead and run
ready to
slants
roll, looking
again.
to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Put him on a drag route.
Here's Diaz on 1st and 10. And he's able to
Oh, what is the fucking penalty on that shit? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about if 24 is good or not. I'm not.
For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Diaz now looking to throw on 2nd down.
Oh my God, stupid bitch!
Away and incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now Diaz on 1st down. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And he is
Welcome,
out
welcome,
of
welcome.
bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. This is Coleman. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Diaz forced out to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. It's Coleman here.
God damn.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout
slows
called
fucking.
by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal.
The fuck?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Disastrous outcome there on 3rd and goal. They lose 9 yards on the sack.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is indeed good, and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
All right.
So we've come upon
about 7 at halftime.
Skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your
Oh my God.
And they get
Fucking
him
down.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard
Averaging
line.
over 10 yards a carry. That's
16
nice.
yards right off the bat with a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all.
Another 10 yards for him.
You run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
64 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Looking to throw, Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
My dude just...
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Gilchrist.
Oh my God, he didn't get 10 yards. Holy shit.
First down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a give right side. Everett. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Young. And he will
That shit out of here.
able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game.
53-yarder, yeah, he's going to bang that through. That's just a 53-yard field goal is nothing nowadays.
They're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL,
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. But that's always a risk on those longer kicks. You have to drive it low to get it there. That opened the door for a better chance for the defense.
Block
to
that
hand on
fucking
it,
kick,
and that's just what we
bitch.
saw there.
I get one every season. I get a minimum one every season.
Field goal attempt, it's still difficult to get hands on the football and create a block. Big time
Are
excitement
you
for
guys
that
just
unit,
not
getting
going to
through
fucking
and knocking
press
down
my
the
receivers
leg.
at all?
Throwing is Diaz. Throwing on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Wolf.
He's
And
only
the
throwing for
tackle gonna be
119
made at
yards.
the 38.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Diaz on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And
There
they're
he
going
goes.
to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Here's Diaz.
on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a handoff to
Damn it.
Coleman. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Diaz now on 3rd down. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Coleman will try up the
Touchdown.
middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. So that winds
Swamp Ball, is that you?
Drive all told, and it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Carolina getting set to take the field. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown and the field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
On 1st and 10, Young. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Bitch.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
That throw by Young incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense is.
Oh my God.
And that's exactly
Oh,
what
Keyshawn
can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
45.
On 2nd and 10, Young.
Out of bounds,
He caught it, but
bitch.
out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
So we're going to go do a dime, and then we're going to run a cover 3 hard flat. They're definitely throwing the ball. Swatch the outside, put him on a spy route.
Downfield, and that's caught inside. He's got his man.
All that for a fucking first down on 3rd fucking Christ.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left.
There you go, bitch.
Good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
94 of the mic.
Now on 2nd and 13, Young.
Bulls.
Their first INT of the ball game.
Had a lot of interceptions this year.
But he couldn't seal the
Sorry.
deal. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride is kicked in. Made a terrific play.
And down he goes.
Jump, bitch.
Coverage sack. Took too long to get rid of it. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional
good
kick
one.
going toward the sideline. And no return here.
right.
Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. They score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that
Try
way,
that
and
one.
I think that they're going to call their
Of
plays
course, they're not
accordingly,
pressing
because
again.
what you really
God
want to
damn.
do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come
There
back
you
and
go.
win can be taken with another score.
Run it again.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Throwing on first down. Diaz on the screen. This is Coleman.
There you go.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
Half. I mean quarter. Sorry, not half.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte.
Oh, God.
It's
Of
the
course.
Seahawks
Now
with
they're
the
going to
possession. They
press.
also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Now Diaz to throw on second down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get
Holding
the call.
offense. Jesus fucking Christ.
Through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
And he'll
First
slide
down?
to a halt
3rd
here,
and inches.
still a
It's all right.
little shy of the first down marker. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. Back to throw. Diaz escaping the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage.
Damn, he's almost had 100 yards rushing.
3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Fight, 97. Fight, fight.
Looking to throw. Diaz. And this one taken in on the right.
He didn't get it, though.
But not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
I'm going to go for it.
He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
He has
And 4th
not
down
played
now
well
coming
today.
up. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Faster, faster.
Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing is Diaz. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach
He's
back
13
for it.
for
Well, the
20
connection
fucking
they've had
4.
has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Diaz to throw on 3rd down, eluding the pressure right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Damn!
He stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. Coleman again. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Did you guys already eat all the cookies and shit?
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Seahawks are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So that drive spans 13 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though. Probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
I can't believe they even let you play. Go. Go.
It's Young on first down. It's a short one
fuck.
here, complete to the tight end.
They do taste a little bit like plastic.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Plastic.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
A 3-score game.
Tastes like plastic.
You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things
damn.
downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Here is Young.
Shit.
And he will find his man on the end route.
Good God.
Complete.
Fuck.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now Young. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Come on. 45.
Young will set to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ingram.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
To throw again on second down. Young. And he will find his man on the outside. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Let's get an interception right here.
Now Young. Over the middle, complete. That's Ingram. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Buying time to his left. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
8 for 9.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And Carolina scores to cap it off. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Seahawks looks like they've recovered. They have. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Yellow, 22.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way
That's
down
the
to
game.
27. Good effort. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Hunt will try going up the middle. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman, and he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Diaz, throwing on first down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it all culminates with a Seattle score. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Panthers coming out now.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
45.
First down, Young. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. One last shot for Young. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Right.
And he gets
That's
this
all.
up across the 35 before he's
Shitty
out
game.
of bounds.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Seahawks, they moved to
Got
7-1
outplayed by a
on the
dude named
year
Blake
with
Young.
the victory. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the
Fucking game took forever. Alright, Patrick Jones, let's make this dude not fucking worthless. It's winning minutes a week. Hopefully the Cardinals lost. So that's it from me. Like, follow, comment, share. Peace.